Returning you to one of our earlier stories, the inquiry into the fitness to hold office of the suspended Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane. It's continuing in Parliament today. That Section 194 committee has been hearing from a new witness, Lufuno Ndou, who was a senior manager in the Public Protector's office. Ndou has been testifying about the Vrede Dairy Farm investigation and how Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane allegedly did not have or did not want to have adverse findings included in the final report. Let's get you a live update from our reporter Athi Mtongana. And Athi, the issue of the Public Protector allegedly interfering in what ultimately would be in the reports and ordering, allegedly, the omission of some names in the findings is back again. What more are we hearing?
Well, what we're hearing from Mr. Ndou is that he found it surprising that the Public Protector would make such statements. And in fact, when asked by the evidence leader whether he viewed this as an instruction, he said he found it surprising and that he actually viewed it as a desire from the side of the Public Protector not to include those adverse findings in the final Vrede Dairy Farm report following the investigations, of course, into that particular farm. And you might have heard him also mentioning the former Premier of the Free State, Ace Magashule, where even there he mentioned how they struggled to get information from him during the investigations. And I'd like us to listen to a phone call that he received, not a phone call, but what he said insofar as that phone call is concerned that he received from the Public Protector.
On the very day that we had a meeting in the CEO's boardroom, I received a call on my cell phone from the Public Protector, and I recall that it was a very short phone call, and she indicated to me that as far as she was concerned, Advocate Busisiwe was doing the bidding of the Democratic Alliance in this matter, and that she was then working for the DA. And she also indicated to me, and her words to me were, she would be happy if there would be no adverse findings in this matter.
What did you think of the comments that were made to you?
For me, they were surprising because what the Public Protector is enjoined to do in terms of the law and the Constitution is to be impartial and independent. And if you say to me you would be happy if there are no adverse findings, you are actually saying that you would be happy that we then disregard whatever the evidence says in a specific file.
So Mr. Ndou will continue testifying before the Section 194 committee after they come back from a break. I do also need to mention, Tembekile, that there was a closed session that the MPs held without the evidence leaders and Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane's legal counsel. They had to discuss an issue around this particular witness pertaining to the sexual assault charges that were leveled against him, which was subsequently withdrawn, or he was cleared from. And so after that closed session, they then briefed the evidence leader and Advocate Dalimpofu on a way forward, because the evidence leader argued that that particular issue pertaining to the sexual harassment charges that were leveled against Mr. Ndou are not relevant to the evidence that they need in this particular inquiry, because the information that they're looking for is information that will help them determine the veracity of the charges against the Public Protector.
Athi, as always, thank you very much for the updates from that inquiry into the fitness to hold office of suspended Public Protector Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane.